Welcome back, guys. In the year 2025, we are gonna talk about my yearly prediction for the Bitcoin price, new all-time highs, and even like the biggest possibilities coming in place with Donald Trump going into office in about not even 2 weeks anymore, a potential Bitcoin reserve strategy, and my trading positions, which I am going to try to reach 6 figures in profits, so over $100,000 in profits. We are ranking between $70,000 to $80,000 in realized and unrealized profits. Of course, with a bit of volatility, we're seeing Bitcoin reaching 102,000 US dollars. We're seeing a huge correction and a lot of liquidations to the downside. So what I'm going to tell you in this video will be my prediction for the year 2025, my best case scenario, and where I'm gonna take profits. And what is even more important, when we see a correction, if we're going down to like 90s or even the $80,000 price areas, what will be my buying zones? Where are the potential best buying opportunities? Because yeah, we are in a bull run, and yes, we only got like upwards movement months after months. But if you feel like you're a bit left and you want to jump on the train, then the best moments will be the crashes, the red candles, the big downside that could potentially happen, and I'm gonna talk about exactly this in today's video. So make sure you leave a thumbs up for this video, make a nice comment for the algorithm as always, and as you know, my videos are not monetized. There is no advertisement in the beginning, in the middle, or the end of every video, so I'm always very thankful for your support. So I want to start with the Bitcoin price right now, and as you can see, in this year we reached the 6-figure prices. Then we got a rejection really hard, and I myself took a little short position because exactly at the Fibonacci retracement level of the 0681 we predicted to make a little short position, because as you can see, we are in long positions all the way through our accounts. We are here only in this position about $44,000 in a profit. On this account you see a future bot where I'm gonna talk about very soon in this video. I want to go on the Bitcoin positions that I've opened on this account. 15,000 euros in a profit, already $8,000 took in profit. So we are always long, and there is no bad thing about making a few short hedges or taking profit when we see the parabolic upwards movement. That's exactly what we have done so far, and we also bought the first dips occurring in this high area of consolidation, high area of liquidation. And as you can see, we have about $600 million in long liquidations in the last 24 hours. And this for me is already a sign to be greedy, to be cautious in this market. I can show you the fear and greed index. It's not even the greed levels anymore, even though Bitcoin is almost $100,000 and we're in the middle of a crazy bull run. And the neutral fear and greed index is also a point where I can say for myself, I'm not doing any financial advice, but I can talk to myself and say, hey, we're in a neutral area. It would be even better if we see the fear levels happening right now, but for this time, for this potential Trump office and Bitcoin reserve asset, neutral fear and greed index for me is already a sign to be like a little bit greedy. And we saw exactly this behavior of greedy market participants with the Binance top trader accounts. That's also where I want to have a look with you guys. What are the top trading accounts at the biggest crypto exchange doing right now in this immediate short term? And as you can see, every dip in this consolidation so far, they bought and longed this dip every time. And I'm gonna wait until we see the first long dip again. I wanted to say the first long buying opportunities where like the Binance top traders going to long positions would be a very interesting thing to wait for. So far we got like very good entries, and I'm gonna wait. If the price dips down much lower, we're gonna buy even more. As you can see in the last consolidations from the $70,000 all-time high area, we got like every dip with crazy amounts of long positions like bought up immediately. And as soon as we see this behavior again, I'm going also fully into this market, and I will tell you, of course, every time you watch the videos you get the updates completely in time, and that's why you should subscribe right now. So for Bitcoin, what is a price target for me in the bigger time frames, when we don't talk about like this small liquidation, small price movements that Bitcoin always does when it's in a bull market, when it's in a bear market? The volatility is almost guaranteed, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna profit from this volatility no matter what happens. And I'm gonna take another chart where I don't have a lot of drawings in there. When I pull the Fibonacci retracement levels and I see from the all-time high of $69,000 to the very bottom of the bear market at 15,000 US dollars, you can see that we so far perfectly hit the Fibonacci extension level of 1618, and this is like a very big retracement level for an upwards trend, or a very important level for a retest. If we hit over this price target and confirm this with a retest, this is one of the most important levels to look at on the bigger time frames, on the psychological time frames, and the price targets that Bitcoin will probably hit in the future. And so far we got like rejected here. We took profits almost exactly at these price targets and a little bit before of this also. And for me now the most important thing is, worst case probably $70,000 floor. I don't think this will happen so fast. I don't even think this will happen anyways. A $70,000 price target. Just as a small reminder, if there were presidential elections in the US, the price never fell below this price that we saw at the election day where we saw the decision, and this is the price of 68,000 US dollars. So we probably will not go under the old all-time high of $73,000. In a very worst case, I don't see a price like below there. Should be a very good bottom if we are like in the favorable position to catch this bottom, which I really doubt. I'm gonna buy like all these limit orders down there, as you can see, at 90,000, at 85,000, at 80,000. I'm gonna buy every single dip because we will never know when the price will reverse and we will see newer all-time highs. For me, the upside will be much more important because we're already in long positions. And here I can see the next Fibonacci extension level, 2.618, and this is like a price of 150,000 US dollars per Bitcoin, which would be an immense profit taking, not even on my accounts only. This is a global and all traders in the world price target probably. So I would recommend, and I recommend it only for myself, and you can just take it as an opinion of myself and not as a financial advice. I will be taking profits slightly before this price target, and all the way up I'm gonna take profit. Also, I'm gonna take the buying opportunity, not at the lowest possible price. I'm gonna take the buying opportunity always. And how am I going to do that? I will show you this chart here. I'm gonna show you this account here. By the way, if you have not signed up so far at the Levex exchange, you can use Levex without any KYC requirements. You can use it in almost every country, and you will get a 1-to-1 deposit bonus for like your registration. You deposit up to 5,000 US dollars, and you will get a 5,000 US dollar free long or short position. It's like an airdrop position for new users only. So take the chance, register to Levex, and then you will be able to trade Bitcoin long, short, even with the bonus money, and you don't have to touch your own funds. I only recommend to use bonuses to trade. I'm probably a more professional trader than most of the users that register on exchanges. So I use my own money, of course. For you probably the trial funds would be a super thing. For myself, I started a new grid bot in the $50,000 bet on my own technical analysis, because what am I doing here? I started a grid bot which takes Bitcoin, as you can see here, like $60,000 is the lowest price, and I automatically buy every little dip in the Bitcoin price when we see a slight movement in the price. I recreate the grid bot that I'm at the moment using, as you can see here, with $50,000 in margin. Instead of buying Bitcoin directly, I started to take this grid bot in this market area. And as you can see, we were already buying a lot of dips. We buy all the time. Bitcoin falls at like approximately $340 something. Is like every time a buying opportunity for me. So remember, every time you see Bitcoin dropping down at like $333, I will buy automatically. And every time the Bitcoin price rises for $333, I am gonna sell and take a little bit of profit. So far, we are slightly in a loss. Okay, that's for me completely normal, and I'm expecting always a little correction. So for me, this dip is not a problem or not something to worry about. The profit so far that I made, $160, and we are gonna let this bot run for like the year, or when we get easy movement over the $110,000, I can like think about taking the profits and close the bot. So far we got like a little bit of a rejection. For me, no problem. I keep you updated on the spot. I think we're gonna do much better with this $50,000 than most of the opportunities in the market. So I will definitely let this run and keep you updated on this one. And if we see the best case scenario for Bitcoin with a strategic reserve currency, more rate cuts, as Trump recently said, the interest rates are much too high. I think we will see the 150,000 US dollars in this year. If we see the lower prices of maybe, lower 80s or even the 70,000 price dollar areas again, I will be in a huge buying position. You see my trades, they will probably shrink down in the profit size, but all in all, I see the opportunity still in this market, exactly as in the moment when we were at 16,000, not 60, it's 16,000. At $16,000, we were buying Bitcoin like crazy. I am still looking for a new opportunity if we get to the lower side of this price area between $110,000 and $60,000. And as soon as we move there, you will see probably much more of long position size adding to my position. So as always, guys, the answers will be found in the future, and I'm gonna see you exactly there in the next videos, in the next update videos. So make sure to urgently subscribe to my channel, be part of our community, and go with us into this bull run and take the price targets over 150,000 US dollars. As always, I thank a lot for watching the video to the very end. I wish you the maximum profits as always, and we're gonna see each other very soon in the next video. I wish you the best. Bye bye.